I'm Kevin O'Hara for alcoholmastery.com, and today I want to tell you 10 amazing things that happen once you stop putting alcohol into your body. The first one is that you will sleep better. When you drink alcohol, you don't necessarily sleep, you go into a coma, right? Your body clicks you out like that, but it doesn't actually go into the deep sleep that is necessary in order to recuperate yourself or to give yourself more energy the next day. You know, in other words, what sleep is meant to do, it doesn't do when you're drinking alcohol, right? One of the next things that I've noticed in my life is that I eat less. Now, I'm not saying I eat less quantity food, but I eat less crap food. I eat less overall calories. When I was drinking, not only was I piling in the calories from the Guinness that I was drinking, but I was also eating crisps in the bar. I was eating fast food afterwards. I was eating fast food the day after when I was trying to come off the hangover. And you know, in general, I just had a very unhealthy forms of nutrition going into my body. The next one is balanced blood sugar levels. Now, you know, when you're drinking alcohol, all those calories and all that sugar that you're drinking seriously puts your blood sugar levels completely out of whack, right? And you have to give it time, this one, right? When you stop drinking alcohol, your blood sugar levels is like anything else in quitting drinking. You don't go from a drinker to a non-drinker straight away. You know, these are going to be pretty fucked up for a while. You know, your system has to get back into balance, and the only way it can do that is if you continue afterwards and not put the sugar in, right? If you have to have sugar, try and eat sugar from oranges or bananas or, you know, natural occurring sugar. A lot of the time, if I have sugar cravings now, I eat dates, you know, like I can get these delicious dates over here. Then you've got weight loss, right? I lost 60 pounds in the first few months. Now I'm sort of like on this thing of up and down and up and down, but I think it's a natural way to be when you're a guy of my age, you know. I eat a lot of food. I try and eat as many good calories as I can. Weight loss is something that's going to happen if you don't replace the calories in the sugar. If you replace the calories in the sugar, it's not going to happen, right? It's an obvious thing, right? It's whatever calories go in and whatever calories go out. This is the balance, right? So you can help it along by exercise and all this kind of stuff. The next one is that you reduce your risk of some of the most horrible diseases that are associated with drinking alcohol, right? Alcohol kills a lot of people every single year. 3.5 million people worldwide are killed through drinking alcohol. There's over 200 different medical conditions that are associated with drinking alcohol. And I don't care what anyone says about the benefits of drinking this drop of wine or that drop of wine. The benefits of drinking are only small. It's only a small, minute amount of alcohol. It doesn't make any effect on somebody who likes to drink to get drunk, right? So, you know, forget about those benefits. We don't get a benefit from drinking alcohol. End of story, right? The next one is more money. You know, who doesn't want to have more money in your pocket, you know? I worked it out at one stage that I was spending maybe, we were putting across, myself and a friend of mine were putting across maybe $1,000 a month across the counter. So that was 12 grand a year just in the pub, in the one pub that we were going to, right? Add to that all the money that you spent outside of it because of the hangover, right? All the money that I spent, you know, going down to the off license when I wasn't going to the pub. And then add to that the opportunity cost of the money that you could have had, right? So, you know, because you've got a hangover, you don't go to work, right? Or, you know, in my case, I wouldn't go to work. So, or you weren't as productive in work, you know, you weren't getting as much done as you could have possibly got done. The next one is just an increase in overall quality of life. You know, when you take out all the bad stuff and you add in all the good things that happen when your mind is not clouded by alcohol, when your body is not fucking soaked in alcohol, your overall quality of life will increase. The next one is mental clarity. Now, with a lot of the other things that I've talked about, a lot of the other benefits of quitting drinking alcohol, the effects won't be seen for a while. It takes a while before your blood sugar levels balance out, right? It takes a while before your sleep becomes more normal, right? It takes a while before you lose the weight. But mental clarity is something that you start gaining immediately. As soon as you stop putting the alcohol in, the alcohol sort of doesn't get through this into your brain anymore. It's not interfering with your brain anymore, and you will start to think a lot clearer. You also get an uplift in your own vitality, in your physical vitality. Mental clarity increases, physical vitality. Again, it might take you a bit longer to achieve this because, you know, your body is completely out of whack, and, you know, depending on how long you've been drinking, how old you are, all those kind of variables, it's going to take a little bit longer before you actually get there. But your vitality will start to rise. And what do I mean about your vitality? It's how you approach life, right? How you get up in the morning, how you feel when you get up in the morning, how you feel when you go to bed at night and you're looking forward to the next day, to doing something the next day that's not drinking. And my final one is increased happiness. You know, I can't tell you how much my happiness has increased. And, you know, happiness for me is not something about stuff that I have, right? We've just moved into a brand new place here. It's bigger than anything I've had in my life before. I'm talking about happiness in being contented with what you're doing and being contented and looking forward to doing other things into the future, right? Thanks again. Good luck to you.